So exercise number 7, again we have to draw the isometric views of this figure. But now here observe that this is somewhat looking uglier and there are holes, there are slant portions, there are curvy portions here. So this is a perfect example of a question which can appear in your exams. Understand this question carefully because this type of questions are being asked in every examinations. So first, front view, top view, and this is the right side view. And imagine, first I will imagine this. This is the L portion here, and it should come here. But let us see now that this portion, this edge is coming from with this height. This will mean that this portion will come here. This will come as an big rectangle here, rectangular block here. But in the top view, as you can observe that there is one more line here which is appearing because of the slant portion here. This this slant line will indicate that there will be some slant face in the isometric view, which can be observed in the width of which can be observed in the top view. So this slant portion will be lying here. So this line, this face and this slant portion are not on the same plane. What does this means? This means that first I will draw this portion, but this portion, this slant portion will not appear with this view, with this L shape. It will be behind this face. It's obviously coming in the front view, but this line and this line will not come together. Why? Because you can observe that in the top view, this rectangle is given here. And also about this edge, we will see while drawing. And you can see the curvy portion here in the right hand side view. This will mean that this is actually not a rectangular portion here, but there will be an arc here which will be visible when you view it from the right. That is why this is given in the right hand side view. And you can observe the hole here easily. That is why there are dotted lines and axis line. And because of these two holes here, and and to place these holes, the distance is given here. So we will see now how to imagine this. See that this is the front view. First I will try to, this is a line here, 80 mm. So this portion I have drawn from this area. Like this is, there is no portion in here, but I have drawn it completely here, indicating this portion from the front view. And I'm drawing this here because there should be one right hand side view. That is why I'm drawing front view here. And this is the portion. And this width should be taken from the right hand side view. And why I have drawn this rectangle? Because it is appearing here that it is a rectangle, and I have left some space while drawing this line because I can easily see in this view that there is nothing here, and I have completed this. So it is already looking like some 3D shape, but it is the only bottom portion here, and I have not completed the above portion of this figure. So which face is this? This face is coming from here. Actually, there is a curved portion here, but I have drawn a full rectangle here. Now you can see that this portion has been formed, and this rectangle can actually be visualized in the top view also. So while drawing this, you should simultaneously see the top view as well as the right hand side view. As you can see here, this block has appeared by seeing this top view and this portion here. This is a curvy portion here. Don't worry, please imagine this to be a curvy portion. I'll complete it now. And I have taken this slant edge at the end line here, not on this face, because it is here in the top view. And I have taken one more line to complete the slant face here. You see that now it is becoming very easy to imagine this portion here, this slant portion. There is a hole here in the center, which is visible in the right hand side view. There is one more hole here, one more hole here, and, and there you go. This is somewhat looking trickier, but I think there is some mistake here. This should be in curvy portion because this is a curvy portion. When you view it from the right hand side, you can form this L shape here, L shape, and this only one line, and these three holes are visible. Two holes are visible from the top, and one hole from the right hand side view. So we will see now how to draw this.
So I will start again with the isometric planes first. This is 30, this is 30. Here we go, our isometric plane is completed. Now, as in the question, the diagram is on the left hand side of the sheet, which means it is a right hand side view. That means the right hand side view will appear here, and this will be our front view. In the front view, the dimensions is 80 and 45. So the length is 80. As this is the part of our answer, I am drawing with H pencil to so that we will be knowing the base every time. And the axis height, this height is 45. But I don't know whether this portion is this portion will come as a line or not, because as you can see in the right hand side view, there is a curved portion here, You have to observe that and imagine in the right hand side view. Anyhow, we can erase that afterwards. But for now, I am taking this L shape as appearing in the front view, and the width of which is 15 mm. And now I will just draw a straight line. I don't know the length here till now, but as you can see in the top view, there is a 12 in the bottom right corner of the top view, and also in the side view also. This means this height is 12 mm. This height is 12 mm, but here at the end it is 10 mm only, as observed in the front view itself. So this is 10 and this is 12. This height would also be 15. And simply we can join here. So this is a somewhat looking like now front view, but now there is one line also here, slant line, but we will draw that afterwards. First we will complete this complete L, and we will do the detailing afterwards. So this as you can see in the top view, the width is 40 and this is 15. So I am joining this. Actually, when you see in the side view, there are two rectangles, so there will be one more line here, but we will draw this line afterwards. Drawing parallel lines here. So as this width is 40, I need to stop at only 40 mm. Every time I am erasing the extra lines, because if not, then the diagram would become very difficult to imagine. See that now the basic L like structure has been formed here in the front view. Now we will do the detailing part. As you can see in the front view, there is one more line which is visible here. So you might think that we can draw this line from here to here, but as you observe in the top view, you see that there is no rectangle here. There is a rectangle here. you see the top view, and in the top view the top side is forming an L shape here. L shape here above those two circles. For this reason we have to draw the slant line of the front view here. But where? We have to start 6 mm below. The reason being this distance is mentioned in the side view. So I can now I can join this leg directly to this end. But as we have to take the 10 mm distance, I am not doing that. First I am taking this 12 mm distance also. I have aligned the drafter to this line. Now this is 12 mm. You can just draw a line vertically downwards from here, so that some portion has been formed here. I'm not doing the detailing part in here, because as this is 12 mm, this will also be of 12 mm width. For this reason I am first measuring 12 mm from this side. See this in the top view also. So this is 12 mm. In the front view there is a curved portion here, which will now be formed easily by joining these 2 points. This is the 10 mm distance line and this is 12 mm from here. Now to avoid ambiguity, I will erase the extra lines, but first I will complete this rectangle. This rectangle is visible in the side view, as because this is the front view, this is the side view. You can see this rectangular box in the front view. You can observe it easily, and also we can join this line and we have to erase this because this will not be visible after we get this line. This should be joined till here. Now this small triangular portion which is visible to you now is actually can be observed in the front view, as this is a slant line. So our front view is like almost complete, but even now we have to see that there are some holes and there is a curved portion here. Here only, not anywhere here, because in this we can observe in the side view, because if you are viewing from this side, you are getting a curved portion here and also here, and also we are having 2 holes here, because in the top view with this rectangle, below this rectangle there are 2 holes here, and also in the side view one more hole is here in the center. So first I'll just darken the portion which is actually visible, and then we will complete the holes. Actually this should be removed and we will erase that afterwards. and you see that I am erasing this portion because this is behind this triangular shape, and here you go. This should not be darkened, but I actually am darkening here because I will erase that afterwards, don't worry. So there has to be one curved portion which has to be formed here. The radius of that curve is not given in the side view as well as in the front view, but as you can see, there is a 15 mm line there. So which means that 45 minus 30 would be 15. So I'll again create a rhombus here. I am erasing for a moment. This is 2H pencil. This is 15 mm and again 15 mm. (15 by 2 is 7.5). I hope you remember from the last two questions, to draw a circle or hole we have to follow this procedure, and we are creating a rhombus shape here. Now to get the curve shape here, I have to join this corner here, and simply by taking our compass, now I will erase the extra portions. So small little curvy portion has been formed here. Also we have to follow the same procedure here. (18 mm) 15 mm below this line and 15 mm from this side. Again 15 by 2 is 7.5. Keeping the compass at this corner and matching this point, you'll get a smooth arc here. Again I will erase these extra lines to avoid ambiguity. Now see that I am using the H pencil just to darken the portions which are actually visible to us. So a curvy little portion has been formed here, which is visible. If you are seeing from this right hand side, you can form the curve here, which is actually given in the right hand side view, as you can observe. Now I will do that, draw the two holes. So for drawing that circle, first we need to take the center. As mentioned in this question, it is 15 mm above this line. So this is 15, and it should come in the center of this line also. So if this is like 30, this would come at 15 mm. So this is the center of that circle. As we have already seen how to draw a circle in isometric view, it will look like an oval shape. The diameter of this hole is given as 12 mm. So again I will draw a rhombus first of 12 mm. So 6 mm here, 6 mm here. The total would be like your total would be 12. So this line is 12 mm. This line is also 12 mm. Oh shit. Now the same procedure. And as seen in the top view, there are two more circles here. One is here and the other is somewhere here. For this, the distance is given as 20 mm and 20 mm. From this line is given as 20 mm, and then from there onwards 20 mm. So we need to set the drafter in this fashion. And I also have drawn this line from this line. See that this line was already there. So I have drawn one more line till this point. So this is the one center, this is the another center. Again, this is a circular hole when we see from the top, but in isometric view, this will appear as an ellipse. For drawing that, we need to follow the same procedure once again. First, we have to draw the rhombus like shape. So I will mark first 6 mm distance first. So this is 6 mm. From this center point, 6 mm on this side and 6 mm this side. This means this is 6 side, this is 6. And also on this line 6 mm, and here once again 6 mm. So now I will draw a rhombus here. Just be careful about this. Now the rhombus has been formed by using the compass. Before that, we can join these two lines, this point and this point, and this point and this point. But here, as we have already got this point, we can just take our compass and we can complete this arc. Similarly, from this side, and but for drawing these arcs, we don't have center as of now. For this reason only I am drawing this 2 lines, extra 2 lines. Now with this center, so got a little bit distracted, so I am just smoothing this. One more circle here, the same procedure. So First we need to point out 6 mm this side, 6 mm this side. The reason being, this is the 12 mm diameter hole. Six mm this side, 6 mm this side. So now again the same procedure, joining these two corners, and also from this point. Last time I did not take, this time I'm taking, because last time for this circle I got some problem and it's looking awkward also. Now with this point as center, we can just create an arc, and from this side also you see that now we are getting 2 points, and then from this point as center, we have to just join these points. Yeah, this is a smaller circle, it's not looking so beautiful. Just with the pencil I am just darkening this portion in order to get the smooth shape. Here in this also I am erasing the extra lines. This is the curve. And we can just point out center points if you want. So this completes our top view also. So see that once again they are actually not beautiful in shape. See that in the front view there is some L-like portion is appearing, and in the side view you can observe this L portion on this side and a small rectangle here, and this hole will be visible in the right hand side view. And in the top view these two holes are visible. This is the L shape and there is a one rectangle here, as observed in the given top view. So only we have to do dimensioning now. To write this arrow here. So this completes our exercise number 7. Thank you.
So this is the final solution of your example number 7. This was the question. This we have drawn. and this is its realistic view, somewhat slant, the picture.